Hey everyone, good morning. I hope all are doing well. And this is Mortgage Education. Mortgage Education always will give you new thoughts and ideas. Because of that, some days before, some days ago, I couldn't make able to video. That's why many reason I had lots of work. And today also I am going to share with you some uh, not important things. I also said today I'll say to you some quotes. With these quotes, how to you practice your English language. And before what happened, I will tell you one by one what happened with me and what I did. And before some days ago, we suffered water like this flood. We all are Agartala's people. We suffered of rainy season. This is all rainy season going on. And another thing is that's why I couldn't make a whole video. Now I'm making video. Also, I'm also doing practice English language. So, my dear friends, one thing is when you start to speak, you have to understand. First, you have to understand this logic. Um, this language is also like a very uh, a powerful skill. Uh, I say, I say, this language is very powerful skill. So many people what they are doing, but nothing is. We say this is nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. Also, this word also I if I say to you now, what you if I ask to you what is the reason, what is the purpose, and why you want to learn English language, and what is the matter? What will you say? What else? Then also somebody says if I say to English language, then it will be very good for me. And I also sometimes I regularly making video. Um, Many people they think they are work, and we have a thinking power, and why not we use our thinking powers? So here is what some opportunities coming in our life. When you start, then you'll understand what is happening. Now, so I'm so thinking about this language. No, and when like this also speaking language is also very carefully. We have to take some preparation. Without preparation, our confidence will not build up. Without without confidence. And some people say I am saying wrong things, and but wrong, wrong way. My English is not good. My English is very poor. But some people say it does not matter. They will say, and I think one thing also very nice. And morning time when I come here in this place, also I can see many things over the breeze and many things. And some people say not true. Say, oh, many way it is not this matter. Also, many way you can think, many way you can say. English language is so very first deep. First is when you will start this language, then you will understand. You will learn so many rules regulation. Then after you have to break these rules. It is the mere fantastic idea. Now also I am also observing every time I do speak to others people. When I start speaking, they do not understand who my language is. Because in time of difficulties and in time of crisis, in time of short time, how can I explain my English language? Now you say, and now from today, if you don't start from today, you cannot learn after. So here also one thing I also found here, like we know this vowel, how many vowels are there in English language? Like this, five, we say we know five vowels, and what is the vowel? And A B C D, like we say A E I O U, and all are this consonant, and which are consonants. This means 21 consonant and 5 vowels. We know, and thing is here when you start to speak to other people like this. If you do conversation, if you start conversation, what is happening? This is the these things also you have to find out. You have to find out your reason. What is the matter? And sometimes also one thing is very dangerous things I found here when I do when I think some of work. I couldn't speak also, but you have to think, you have to speak. Without thinking, you cannot say anything also. So many people, many students, so they are learning in my institute and my like this education center, education like this education centers. In this education, so many students they come and they learn to speak. But also, I always say to you, but you have to practice. You have to practice. Without practice, you cannot say nothing. And I'll say to you, okay. Then another thing is like so, some people also we are watching many videos, many news, and they are speaking so very carefully. They are speaking still is like a this native speaker, but I think this is their own things, own style. But it is not. It is not the uh, because it is not. They also did lots of practice, and after practicing they start to speak there also. So another thing is like just wait. Another thing is we see all our people they speak and then after they are native language English language. That's why they are speaking shy is like native style, but it is not it is not perfect answer. Answer is also, they also do lots of practice. Um, After practicing, they say they come in front of camera. I also coming and before some days ago, so I couldn't make nothing, and that's why today so I am saying to you. So my dear friends, every time you have to do some of practice. Without practice, you cannot think nothing. Also, and I say another things. I'll say like this hour and. Uh, we have all of we have some purpose. If you find out your purpose, you can think, you can learn. So another thing is I'll say to you, we learn like this important things now. So I'm going to share one thing I find out. This is the find out these things also sometimes when like this transform. We say transform. How many kinds of transform? Transform like this. Three kinds of tense. We always we read and learn. This is a present tense, past tense, and future tense. Yesterday, what and I said yesterday means tense means like five. How many tense like five form. Tense divided by five. But we do not understand. We do not understand because of that. In the English language, there's so many difficulties, but we do not practice. These things is also very interesting and a very interesting or fantastic idea. Or we can practice with our we can develop our practice. Like another thing is if I tell you what is your reason, what is your purpose, and then I said here so present tense. We know present, past, before past. Present, past, before past. I make this, and somebody says why you are making, and I'll say okay, no matter you are, you know. You can learn your way, and when the rules are broken, you cannot win the game. This is what is so. And first you have to understand. First you have to understand your own way. Nobody can stop to you. Nobody can say to you how many like this. Also, some of persons so they are saying this also. If the power rules are 15, it may be not. Vowel means also now we do not make question. We do not make question because of that. Why? We don't know first things and about him. Like this, so he is a and if I give you an example, my example is here. And also here is a one person, and I do not I cannot judge him about, because of that I don't know him. And first I have to do know perfectly, and then after I can say with him. And if when I go with him, then I will understand his sense, his things, what is the purpose is. Then after slowly my thinking also will say about him, and about, and then I can think. Okay, here's and some things also now. We have some of six sense. With this six sense, we can say something about him. So there is the main things in here. So now I'm also thinking, I'm also studying the speaking, and some of the also I think lots of things. But if I do not make a video, if I do not make video, and my because will not ahead after my things, ahead before not after my things. If I do not make a video, this is like. And here also we do not practice like this. So we learn these words like this. Here also I am giving you advice to you like that. Like this, I went to school. I went to school, and how you make this make this sentence brief like this. So probably yesterday I went to school, and now this also some of sentences you can make with your words in your mother tongue Bengali. Now first you have to do focus. I say first you have to focus on your mother tongue, and which language is comfortable for you, and which language you know. There are so many people, so they learn this language with their like directly. This is English language. And one thing I found, and one of my students, they are reading in which like this central, like this Kendriya Vidyalaya, who are Kendriya Vidyalaya. In Kendriya Vidyalaya, so many lots of people, they are learning, but they do not understand. They do not understand. Their parents also do not understand what's happening in the schools. Happening in the schools, and they cannot write in their mother tongue Bengali. And if they cannot write their mother tongue, this is the very terrible thing. First you have to learn with your mother tongue, and then after you can think with your own way, and you can develop your English language. I am so thinking, because of that they can say, they can speak. But also now I'm thinking about this language, and when I go to here and there, and sometimes so we cannot use our Bengali language. We have to do all time. We are using our mother tongue all time in Bengali language. But also sometimes also some of the persons okay come in front of me, and I say to him so I am trying to say to speak him in English language. That's also I couldn't speak because of that. I have to do some work. I have to go with him who cannot speak and who cannot speak English, and all times so we are going with him. But here so some of problems so we are finding out. Now another thing is no matter, and it is their matter. It is like this their matter. It is their matter, and it is not my matter. So there are also another things also now. I am all time also sharing with you this idea. So now I'm also practicing in this language. So my dear friends, every time you have to think your own way. No matter, nobody will say to you nothing. Nobody will give you nothing. So now I'll say to you some quotes. These are quotes is very interesting quotes now. So this is my things, my my like this opportunity, and like this my easy way also I am learning this English language. Okay, here's the another topic is that when you focus on problem, you'll have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities. Now, so I'm saying when you focus on problem, you'll have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more problem. And also another thing is do good for others, do good for others, do good for others. I said do good for others, not do good for others. It will come back on a certain order. Do good for others, it will come back on a certain way. Another do good for others, and this type of course. Now also I'm saying to you another course. The great man discuss ideas, average man discuss events, and small man discuss people. Now what I am saying, you understand? No, you say I am not understanding your language. What you are saying. It is not it is not my matter. You have to develop to listen and try to like we are like we are being a person. We all time try to understand to others people. It is not the my it is not my responsibility. And I also say here it is not my responsibility. I am using my word for me. This type is also no. I am also using my words. These are words very important which are like if I said you now you collect some words and why and somebody will say to you why not why did you not come to here and yesterday some of days also you can say to your own way. Now so I'm so saying to you now here's the another things you have to develop now. I am trying to say to you some of words like you can use and before this like past tense means also now I went to school. Now I'm going sharing with this my opinions is that I went to school. I went to school some days ago. I did some of France, but now today I'm saying to you another things, another way. I went to school with this single words we learned from this English language is a very tenses I learned very easy comfortably. Now these are one of this this is called self education. I learned myself, and this is the meaning of this very nice and interesting ideas way. So here is another thing so you can say to your own way, not you say to others people who will understand. It is not my matter. My matter is what I am saying to you. It is the matter. I am also developing. I am also thinking. I am understanding my words. This is the matter. So sometimes some people will say something. It does not matter. And if you can say now, one of my also his name is Vias, and I say Vias. Now you say to me. What are you doing? What am I thinking about you? Okay, no matter. And just to understanding what I'm saying to you. Okay, this is my opinion, my language, and if I say to you, some of you people can question to you other people, and what is the name, what is your, which are words very comfortably you can sing, you can understand. These are words will be very important for you. Now, so I'm thinking about these words, this language, what is comfortably you can say to with others people comfortably. And now so I am also thinking about this, but I am not learning for them. I am learning for me. I am learning for me. I am speaking for me. I am developing for me my English language. And some people say what I am doing. It is their matter. It is not my matter. No. Another thing to say, I'll say to you. First, you can take. You can take some of words like this also. Now these are words like this. I went to school. You have to join with this before and after sentence. Like so I'm thinking about this. Yesterday I didn't think, but I went to school. I didn't, but first I think. I think I couldn't go. I think I couldn't go in English school. I couldn't go in my school. I couldn't go. I couldn't go. I couldn't go in my schools. And after like this, I changed myself. I changed myself. I changed myself, and I went to school. After reached, after reaching, not here. Also, these are words like this. Also, I also couldn't. No, so now I'll say you here, and I went to school, and. Uh, Reach. I also early means also before all of the students and teacher before all of teacher before all of like this. Here also I went to school, and after saw there some of in front of gate was closed. Gate was closed. This type of words also you can say it. There's so many things. One of this English language, there's so many first language, so many thinker. So I'm so thinker, and what is the matter? Matter you can say your own way. Nobody will say to you nothing. So now I'm like this. So I am also working, and I always say this is my class. What I am thinking, what you are thinking, your thinking will be your own way. No matter. And now so just you wait and think what you are doing. And some people will say, what you are doing, you are a very crazy person. And I'll say, okay, no matter. And they will say, it is my matter. And here also another word. So yesterday I find out, and these are also so many words also I learned before, like this many stories, and many and if I say you, if I can say to me, sir, how you learn this language, how you develop this language, and I'll say to you, no matter, you can say your own way. So other people what will say there is not your matter, and some people will say, okay, now so another things is like if I disturb here, great things don't come from great things don't come from comfort zone, and I'll say you have to leave out from this comfort zone. Then your speaking will go up. Then your speaking and your thinking, everything will increase. Now, so I'm also thinking about this English language. No matter every time I try to speak this language, I try to develop my speaking. Because of that, also reading is another things, also writing is another things, listening also another things. Listen is not a part of your education. You have to listen with this some of words you can remember after listening. But if you don't pressurize your language, it will not easy for you. Somebody is saying also you have to listening. After listening, you have to learn. This is not matter. Matter is that I am also using this language. And what is the matter? Matter is that, and when you start to speak, then you will understand what is the matter. And you have to you don't spread out your mouth. Like so, I'm so spreading. I'm not spreading my mouth. My mouth is just and when you spread out my mouth, and many more oxygen will go out from your mouth. Then you have to take a breath. Again and again. But if you take this breath again and again, you couldn't think with this thinking and breathing also. You have to practice with your language, and like this. Also, one thing that observe here, another like this. Jeff Bezos when say, and he also captured his breath. He couldn't speak this like this. He didn't open his mouth like we are saying to you. Not this matter also. And if you do this work, and then after you're speaking, your every will like this. You didn't take your properly your like thinking will not work. Like this also I'm so saying that no matter. And after we do not understand this breath and thinking is how they are working together. And so I'm also thinking, and I am taking breath more and more. But more and more, I am so taking breath more and more. But that's why also my speaking will grow. My speaking or not come comfortably, softly, and probably. That's why we are like this here. So another things. So today also I find out another thing. So these things is like I am using these words. So here also another things when you speak to like a mouth practice like wow 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 is not welcome to just you softly and simply you try to speak. So I'm so thinking about this language. All time I go, all time I come here. This place, so I make trying to and every time and which day I think more and more I couldn't make video before like this. Some days ago, so I couldn't able to make video, and that's why I couldn't think. In and I also say all time in a 1 hour. In a 1 hour, how many things you can speak? It is a matter, and important things also you have to speak. Like so, one of this reason I find out here, this things is like you can use your mouth and breathing power, breathing exercise you have to do. So there also, and then after so you can say probably your speaking will come, and first you have to understand this is breath and thinking, and then your speaking will come from your mouth. So these things you can practice with your own knowledge. Nobody will say to you nothing. Nobody you can change your own way. You can develop your own way. Nobody will say to you nothing. So and then also I'm thinking another thing, another way also I will say. So my dear friends, um, every time and someone will say it is the truth means also people hate the truth, the likely truth doesn't care what is the truth is truth, and we do not understand. So I have to take back. No, I'll go, and I have times after it will take time half an hour, no matter, and because before of some days ago I wouldn't make video. Today I'll make video. I'm just trying to it is going on. So my matter is that your speaking style will be like pure. Nobody will say to you now, my dear friends. Every time you try to understand, and your thinking and breathing is very important. Now, so I am also thinking about this language, and so many people they think before, but after thinking, after saying, they think starts. So I am saying to you, what is your purpose? What is your reason? Also, when I start with my speaking, and somebody will say, "Oh, what he is saying, I don't understand." It is not matter. You and take risks in your life. If you win, you can lead. Like so, my leave also very thick, and also saying to here. So no matter, and somebody will say, okay, here is this. Another thing is matters. There's so many businessmen. They are speaking like they do not have they do not spread out their mouth. So I also say here the Jeff Bezos like they speak, and also speak, and another man also Mark Zuckerberg also speak like they are stuck at their breath in their belly, and then after start speaking. So before this, there's many and many words they can speak. They are with these words. No, so I'm just thinking about this. No matter when I start to speaking, then I won't understand what is the time, and how time will spend with me. Then also, that's why we are. We are developing our speaking, and yeah, and also I am also thinking I am developing my speaking. It is not matter is that what what you are thinking, what you will be. So that's why so I am thinking about this, and these things also coming through from my because of the tutorial. So I have some purpose, and some students came into my some of students yesterday, one of students admit in my class, and that's also and now also to do so I'm getting some motivation, and which are works I want to do. If somebody come in my education center, then we'll understand, oh, this is the very nice, and it will be very good, and what I am thinking, it is the going on. So these are the things, these are the matters, very interesting things, and when we start to learn, then you'll so many people, they think it is not my work, it is their work, it is not matter. And I said to you, no, it is not your thing, it is not my thing, it is all our things. Now another things also I will practice now here. So another things is practicing means somebody, when somebody will notice my speaking, then he will understand what is the how I am developing this, and another things is like and we are listening from, we are all time we are compare for others people. It is not the matter, it is not the good way. You don't compare to others people, you think, what you know, and he is doing these things. You don't say like you think, you think on your way, not those things you say, not who is doing like this, you say I'm doing other things, what you are saying, what you are saying, like me, and like him, like them. And first you know, you can develop, and and what is the matter. I also couldn't like, I also don't like to write, and writing is very wasteful things. I also think it is my matter, what I am, what I want to do in my life, and what will be my purpose, what will be my reason, and where. And I am always thinking, I am so always developing my language, my speaking, and that's also today also I get some motivation. That's also I'm speaking, my speaking also will increasing. That's why when we'll feel some bad situation, when we'll go, when we'll go on our bad situation, and when some bad situation will come in our life, that time will be very dangerous. Our speaking is like this far, our speaking is far, but speaking and another things also won't come in our mind, because of that. This all you have to do lots of money with this, which are things is I am thinking, how can I, this is very terrible things, and natural disaster when attack to us, then when natural disaster attacks, let's think, a natural disaster attacks us, then we cannot think, we cannot think our own way. But because of all these things going on this another way, because of their power. But I am not understanding. I am not understanding now these times. How can I? How can I stay in my position? How can I stay in my position? These are the things also, you have to do like this. Also, I will say to you, I have to do remove my words. Another thing, these words also you can say. So no matter, and somebody will say something, and you're speaking, my speaking is my speaking, nobody. And I say to you, and if I say to you now, how many kinds of tense roles, they will say to you, say this. Some people say, sir, here is like before, transfers means 10 and 3, and why not you think 5? Why not you think, and who will say to you it is you wrong things, and it is you made this language. No, you made this, only this creator, who can think before this. Now so I am thinking about this, about that language, what is happening. This is the call, this power, like this willing power, willpower. I'm so using my willpower. Willpower is what you want to do, how do you live. So here this things is very nice. And which day, like if I said you have some course, I will practice with this course like this, and I'll say think how many course I can speak this course like this. Time is like you cannot touch the same word of the two ways. Like, so I'm hearing this practice. There's a door good for others, it will come back on a certain way, like this here. So now I am like this. I am immunizing. I imaging. I am now imaging my course. Okay. Now, so this thing so say, what is the, why you are worried? What I am doing? Like so, also to a great man, nothing is little, and somebody feel the rain, others is get word, and somebody feel the rain, others is get word, somebody feel the rain, others is get word. Now, so I'm using her. So somebody feel the rain, others is get word. No answer to you. Okay. No, another thing is that I'm saying to you, okay, to a great man, and then nothing is little, and a great man discuss ideas, average man discuss events, and small man discuss people. When people, some people feel the rain, others just get away. Now, so I want to describe my today. So I'm practicing before. So some days ago I couldn't practice. That's why I'm just trying to practice with me. Now I'm bringing some breath. Okay, another thing is like this when you start to speak, then you're speaking have to do some with or courageousness and your motivation with speaking like this. So some energy. You can use your energy on a if it's a when you use you energy. Also, I'm so. Using my energy, how can I use my energy? What is the willpower? And also another thing is that when you focus on problem you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities you will have more opportunities. These things is this like of words. So and great things don't come from comfort zone. And this things is it has no bone. It is so very powerful. It is break a heart, and this time is like a river. You cannot touch the same water twice. Let's practice, my dear friends, and all of you. Also, I'm trying to share. These are words very important for you, for everyone. Also, I'm just saying to you now. You understand what I am saying, what I am thinking about you. Now, so you try, you fear, just you check your body, and you try to speak. This is your own your style, own your decision. Nobody will say to you nothing. I am so speaking to you everything. And what is the reason? Reason is that also now another thing is another course. And now I am going to share with you these words. Like when we do not think all this, when we do not take or body take a preparation, then our mouth also all work like this, slowly, and like this. Not struck this perfectly. You have to struck your body and like this. So when you start your curve, then you like this. We also struck our body, and this time this also when you say okay, no matter how this also I'm thinking with me. So another thing is that in our society they are thinking, and I'll say to you also, I forget these are words. These are words means also now when you focus on possibilities, when you focus on problem, you'll have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunity. When you forget your words, then you can use these words. So if born poor, it is not your mistake. If you die poor, it is your mistake. And another thing is also say, don't work for others, it will come back unexpected way. Don't work for others people what they will say. It is not your matter. It is that your matter is that. So your matter is that your matter, and no, never think so for others people. You just try to understand. Okay, now another thing is let's say, okay, I'm saying to you, and just you don't use your mouth also and here. So I'm find out these words because of their thinking. My thing is because of that I'm saying to you. Okay, no matter what I am doing, it is my matter. What I will do, it is my matter, and nobody will say to me, and you can buy my product. Okay, you can buy my product. Then also I also say, and the productivity is the very important things. Is when you will start to develop, when you start to become a productivity ideas, productivity things, then you will understand what is going on in our brain. Also, I also said he also use productivity, then you can. So here so many things, many ideas we are sharing, but somebody if you don't have. Also they are just also learning English language. They have no any idea how can they develop their idea and productivity idea. Productivity idea will be very interesting things. Also now I am sharing with you which are things that another people can buy. Is the main matter things. So now, so I am using these words no matter and another words like this. If I said you any of the questions you can ask to me. My things is that here also one things what I did and like this also somebody said to me and what you want to do. This three question only the three question is very important for everyone. Also I'm say why you have come here, why you have come here. Now so you can use these words now, so I'm using and why and what is the matter, what do you want to do in your life, what is your purpose, what is your goals now, what you want to say. So now my purpose is so I did some of works and why I did these works and what is my important words and why I am showing these words. It is not this child play, it is not this laughing things, it is not this laughing things I am doing, but it is one of life. My life also so dangerous situation, with dangerous situation like this struggle. I also did lots of struggle with this work and as mentioned like this also আমি অনেক সংগ্রাম করেছি এটার সঙ্গে, আমি অনেক সংগ্রাম করেছি, আমি অনেক সংগ্রাম করেছি, আমি অনেক I also struggle with this my product. That's and then after it is come out from my brain. It is come out. It's come out from my brain. I struggled. I struggled lots of. I have struggled lots of. I have struggled. I have struggled lots of with my words. And then that's why I'm saying to you, no, and somebody will think since no, is this things, this is the past things you don't think. Now I'm saying to you, okay, no matter your thing is your thing, my thing is my thing, your ability is your ability, your capability is your capability, your personality is your personality, your responsibility is your responsibility, your like this. Capable things and your capacity, your understanding is your understanding, your knowledge is your knowledge, and why not why you stop to others people and what other people say to you. No, and there is this another thing that now I'm saying to you, what is your product and why you are learning, why what do you want to do. If I said to you some of three questions and what will be your answer, you didn't find out, you couldn't find out your answer because of that. I know these words before you also did all the time. So I also like this I passed my 40 years for learning. There also as you can see also lots of water floatering. This floater like this, if I say and some of fish and I some of fish I get, then I spread out here, some of fish will play. These things also like this I think. And my dear friends, are over time you understand, not you understand, you think with me. Your thing is like your things, my things, my things, and everything. As I say, everything has a reason. We don't. Everything has a reason. We don't do without reason. We don't do nothing. Everything has the reason. We don't do without reason. Everything has the reason. We don't do another reason. So now, so I'm doing. I'm understanding. I'm doing. I'm thinking. It's a matter that is some days ago, what I would say, what I not this, what I okay. Some days ago, what I would say now. So so I'm also thinking. I'm developing my language. I'm thinking and thinking. Here also now, I am walking on my way. If I run with my mobile, what will be? That's also now you can think, you can join, you can think some idea. This is idea. What will be now? So I didn't never we do like this fun. And before of that, some days ago I couldn't like this run like this with my gimbal stand. What will now? If I run with my gimbal stand, what will be? Then you will say to me, you are saying, okay, now another what am I thinking? My topic was what was my topic? What was, if I say what was my topic, is my topic was that say in front of other people and to explain what you are doing. 3 questions you do. Oh, we are now to say what do you want to do today and what is your plan. And somebody says, sir, I don't want to share with you someone's plan. And what you did now morning. Like this, if I say to you, what will be this answer? This answer is very common question, and you can say to him the common question, and he will try to give you the answer, and he will say to, okay, now sir, my question is here, and another like this. I had gone to just I reached in my just I reached from Udaipur, and he'll say to you, and what it is the matter is that, but we do not say to him. But all time we are thinking, all time we are suffering our problems, all time we couldn't ask. We couldn't have success means also all time success means also we are, and how you get solve your problems. And every people they have lots of problems. Without problems nobody can live in our society. Like also I'm so thinking, I'm also understanding, I'm so working, and with working I'm now making brew. That's why I'm thinking all time. So because of that today I have no any work, I have no any reason, I have no any situation. Also some students come, and then I will give you, and money motivation is very big motivation. When money will shortage in our pocket, when money will shortage in our pocket, then our motivation will go down. It is not, it is the things also. Then sometimes somebody will come to me in our institute, and somebody will say to many things, and if I say to you, okay, and here is this another things I find out in our surrounding life. So many thieves and moving all time, so they are like this doing something negative things. That's why we couldn't develop these things. Also somebody will say to here, and somebody will say to somebody can think, somebody can do anything, but where and where. But we are all time we are wasting time with our some of things. And but this is the very dangerous things, and that's why we can't think like this. So yesterday also I had gone to Udaipur. Then another things is like if I make this video here, another things is, so I find out here. So when we start to some work, when we start to think, when we start to understand our like this book, and then we can we remember some of our mission, some of our obstacles, and obstacles attack me, obstacles hit me. These are obstacles, and if we do not solve your obstacles, but we are people all time we are making our obstacles, we are making our odd things. We do not understand these obstacles, and odd things is very dangerous things. They are attack to me. Well, but how they are become go very much more the obstacles obstacles or things, problems you couldn't find out. And before also I think before some days ago, and how can I like this, yeah, how can I solve my stress? Stress is very dangerous, and one of this Jeb was also said these words, these words use Jeb was uses these words like this: obstacles and hard things. When obstacles and hard things will come in your brain, then first you have to remove your obstacles. These are obstacles very very. Now when I come here in space, my brain is so go with my thinking, and I can think with naturally. I can speak with my with naturally. I can say with my naturally. Nobody can disturb. Nobody can say. And when I said you start now, my dear, every time you can think your own way. You can do your own practice. Nobody will say to you nothing. I am also thinking with me, and I am also speaking with me. That's why I come here regularly. I am also practicing. I'm also like this exercising now. So I'm running slowly. Then I am speaking, and nobody will give me nothing in this world. I know, and they are all time they will use. They try to use to us. Here is this very very dangerous things all the time. Now, so I'm saying to you, my dear friends, don't wait, don't spend with your times to other people, negative peoples. Negative peoples all time they will use your things, your time, your opportunity, your possibility. They will use, but don't waste time for them with them. No matter, and you try when you try to speak, then your speaking will come so comfortably, and this language will be helpful to. And I will say to every person, learn English language. Without English language, you cannot say nothing. Your emotion won't come to you. Like also, if you say in Bengalis, then they will understand, and they will like this tease you what is. And listening is very dangerous. When you share to speak, then they won't understand what you are saying and what I am saying. They won't understand what is the matter. Matter is that because of that they have to say with this answer in English language. But after when I also said when I started making video, then after 20 minutes later, my speaking comfortably coming out from my mouth. And so I say here also great mind discuss ideas, average mind discuss events, and small mind discuss people, all of them. And some quotes also you can say these are quotes like this: when you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on your possibilities, you will have more opportunities. So I'm thinking about this, like I also use here some breath and your mental power. You can use your with your idea, no matter. And another course also you can say time is like a river. Time is like you say time is like a river. You cannot touch the water twice. Then you cannot touch the water twice. Then flowing water, like this flowing water never come again twice. Flowing water, time is like a river. And when you will feel these words like this, if I say to you another words also, givers and takers, so many words. By this course you can learn many things. You can understand with your words, with your sentences will come to in our minds. What I am thinking, it does not matter what you are thinking. It does not matter what you are doing. Is this cause this? What is this your purpose? What is your reason? What you want to do? Learn. And some people will show at you. You don't throw them back. You collect and you build an empire. These words also you can use now. So some people, and you don't use to others people thinking, others people's doing. Now so I'm thinking to you, just you create your own words like this. So I'm I also find out your motivations. When I struggle my things, my words, then I so many things comes, many things come into my house. Then I slowly I started my speaking. So then everything I am thinking, say I can say my words on my way. It is not their way. It is not their thinking. So I am doing here. I'm coming here for practicing. I'm also running, joking. No matter. Another people will say some no matter you have to remove your shyness, you have to remove your hesitation. Then after hesitation, your speaking will come to in your mind. And another thing is also now when you will get your motivation, then you can do your own way. Like this also, you have no time. You are getting late. Your like this, your purpose and your goals is coming now. Then you can touch your dreams. Dreams will come to you. Without dreams, without purpose, you cannot think nothing. Also now, I'll say to you here. Today also I explained something also, and what is happen? Somebody will say, somebody can think your own way, no matter somebody will speak. So another thing is now I'm sharing with you this time. So I couldn't remember this. Okay, so another things are the quotes, and when you start to speak, then you will understand what is happening. And some quotes you have to do regularly. Regularly, you have to practice with your own words. So, to a great point, nothing is little. Everything. When you think to a like this, yeah. To a great mind, nothing is what will say the other people. It is not your matter. Your matter is your just your all time. You develop your things, your ideas, your and here so these words is very motivational words. So you can use these words all time. These words is great mind discuss ideas, yours mind discuss events, and small mind discuss people. Only these words, only these words, only these words you can think with these words, you can share it with your words. Let us also use here these words. Now, my dear friends, when everything, everything is easy. No, so everything is easy when you are busy. Everything is easy when you are busy. When you are lazy, everything is this busy. So these types of words also you can think, you can understand these words. So statements all the times they are solve another obstacles, another odd things, another problem. They all time try to solve for others people because of the in these worlds, we are people all time we are find out our another problems. And one of person also said here these words says if you want to be happy, if you want to be happy, then you find out some problems and you can do with works, and these problems will solve. You try to solve out some problem, and this problem will help to you helpful. So my dear friends, all time I try to give you some important things, ideas all time. I will now so I always give you try to give you motivational speech, and there also has there is only reason is that the when you get motivation, then motivation will speak to you. So my dear friends, every day, okay, now my morning was is here and finished today, and now I will go in my house. Then when I'll climb out this bridge, then so my mind will go down. It is a matter when I come here in space, then my mind also will start to run. Okay, another if it will be possible, then I will make another video. And for today, I'll say to you goodbye and have a nice day, my dear friends. Okay, to a great man, and this little